What's up guys, how's it going? My name is Lost and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So, Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, she has finally made her appearance. After me calling since anniversary that we should be getting a Kairi eventually, or just like that feeling that we were supposed to be getting her, she's finally here. And alongside with that though, we do have our monthly update with a few changes that happened into Coliseum as well. So, let's go ahead and talk about it guys. As always, shout out to Roboloid for allowing me to use his translations in my update videos. You can always find him on Discord or on Twitter at Roboloid. And as always, my Discord and my Twitter will also be in the description below as well. One thing I do want to note before I start this update video off is that I do want to make an announcement about some changes that's going to be coming to my channel, or that's actually going to be happening in my channel. So if you want to skip that, if I remember, I will put the timestamp down in the comment section below if you guys want to hear me out when it comes to that. But if you want to just go ahead and listen throughout the whole video, then that'd be great too, and I appreciate that. So yeah, it's a big announcement. It's a pretty important one, and I definitely want to make sure that you guys hear what's going to be happening, because yeah, there's a couple things that's going to be changing with the channel and with things that are going on in my life right now that I need to focus on more. So anyways, let's go ahead and start it off guys. Our monthly pet is this adorable looking, if I can get to the right page on Discord. Alright, get the purple dark snow and the black Christmas hat in this month's Lux tax. Pretty easy guys, just make sure you get 10 billion Lux and you get this new adorable pet for the month of December. Next thing is going to be Coliseum. So this month's Coliseum skill is going to be attack boost 8 if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not I'm not saying the wrong skill, but if I'm correct, hopefully I'm correct. Attack boost 8 max Lux as is going to be the skill for this month's Coliseum. It's kind of like all mixed up right now in the announcement that Overwrites did, so it kind of threw me off. But yeah, attack boost 8 Lux max is going to be the skill for this month's Coliseum. So yeah, I know a lot of people are definitely going to be going for those free skills. Alongside with that, Coliseum, they added something a little different. They added gems as part of the rewards. So if you are saying in top 100, you get 30 power, speed, and magic gems. If you go to 101 to 500, you can still get 30. Let's see, I think it's still 30 all the way up until, yeah, so top 5,000 players, I cannot talk right now, gets 30 power, speed, and magic gems. That is a lot of gems, and for free? Shoot, I'll take it. After that though, top 5,001 to 10,000 do get 20, and then after that, after the 10,000 ranking, so 10,001 and up, they don't get any gems, but you still get like some skills, magic mirrors, chips and dales, etc, etc. So yeah, that's a new addition that they decided to add to Coliseum, which is pretty awesome actually. If you manage to get into the top 10,000 ranks, you're still guaranteed to get 20 of each elemental gem. So that's awesome. I like that. I like that they're adding more stuff to Coliseum. Now if only they can add blue fairies. then we would be perfectly fine with that. Let's see. The main thing about this update video. So Kairi, Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, Superburst, Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi. Let's talk about the banners, because this banner is actually different from our typical banner. So there are two separate banners. One is exclusive to VIP buyers, which features a mercy deal. So I'm sorry free-to-play players, but it really does suck though. Like, don't get me wrong, I feel terrible at the fact that for free-to-play players, I know that it's always the same thing when it comes to like this specific game, where they cater more to players who actually put money into the game and not really helping out the free-to-play players out there. And I'm really sorry that the free-to-play players, you guys are not getting any extra benefits from this banner. At least they could have made this a mercy pool for you guys, instead of you taking a chance on wasting the jewels, those precious jewels that you have been saving up, and not getting the actual medal. That really sucks. I really wish they could have at least made the medal a merceable medal, because that would have been amazing. But sadly, this is only applies to VIP players. Now, the normal banner does feature 1 7-star tier 7 medal per pull, 1 trait medal for SB KH3 Kairi per pull, 10 VIP coins, 3 magic mirrors, and a chance to get the actual Kairi medal itself. Now, for the premium VIP banners, that banner features, which is the one that you see up on here on top, which is the one that I pull in my pull video, because this one right here is the normal one. The top one is the actual premium VIP banner. So with the premium VIP, it features 1 7-star tier 7 medal per pull, 1 trait medal for Superburst KH3 Kairi per pull, 10 VIP coins, 5 magic mirrors, 1 7-star Superburst KH3 Kairi, and 10 pulls. And the rates for KH3 Kairi are actually doubled compared to the normal banner. So again, a lot of people are actually not happy because they're putting a paywall behind a paywall behind a paywall for a medal that pretty much you definitely need. Now, of course, in the video that I uploaded yesterday, I told you guys that if you don't get the medal, there are still ways where you can still get your buffs in before or in 3 medal slots, and then after that your attacking medals will be doing the maximum amount of damage as if you were to have Superburst KH3 Kairi. So if you missed that, definitely go check that video out, because I do give some tips and some hints as to how you can create setups so that way you can get the maximum amount of or the max buffs and the debuffs and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not a fan of the fact that they did that. I mean, I get it from a business standpoint. It's like, okay, well, they buy VIP, you know, might as well give them extra. Okay, from a business standpoint, to them catering to players who do buy VIP or do spend money in the game. But for this specific moment, we're talking about players who buy VIP. I can see that from a business standpoint, but on our point, on our views, it's a completely different story. And of course, a lot of people are outraged about it. I've seen it on Discord. I've seen it in videos. It's pretty insane how people feel about this. But so you got to look at it from both sides. I'm kind of like in the middle, like, well, like, I mean, yeah, I do get VIP and everything. So of course, I had the 10 mercy available to myself, but VIP, it's not VIP, but free to play, it's like they keep ignoring you guys, and I hate that. I really do hate that. And I'm gonna explain a little bit why in the announcement that I'm gonna make, as well as to why I'm really gonna hate this for the future, for myself at least. So Superburst KH3 Kairi is our new main buffer now. It is a tier 8 up by power, 0 gauges, multiplier at a 22.01, and she is an AoE medal. For 1 turn, buffs the following: upright attack by 7 tiers, buffs general attack by 15 tiers, PSM attack by 12 tiers, debuffs the enemy's upright defense by 7 tiers, debuffs the enemy's general defense by 15 tiers, debuffs the enemy's PSM defense by 12 tiers, raises the guild of all medals by 150%, increments the enemy's counters by +2, greatly restores HP, recovers 10 gauges, and cures status ailments. So automatically right there, she doesn't 100% fully buff and debuff the enemies. So extra attack will definitely be the trait that you guys want to get if you do pull for the medal. If you did get lucky and did actually get KH3 Kairi, then congrats to you. But extra attack is definitely the #1 trait that you want to have it. Now, she does come with 5 trait slots, so you can actually play around with the amount of trait setups that you can do for her. You can do it where, say, if you want to have a heavy gauge raid setup, and you can easily have KH3 Kairi in there with extra attack and then like 4 gauges, and you most likely will probably not have to worry about gauges. You can maybe even put in like extra attack. Maybe you can put a stat resistance as well for like sleep resist, paralysis, poison. You could do many interesting setups. The thing is though, her Super Burst is what changes it up a little bit, because it is an AoE attack, and for 2 attacks, it's not a one-turn thing. For 2 attacks, so including her attack and then the following attack, Overwrites Upright reverse General PSM attack to 15. So everything is at 15. Overwrites the enemy's Upright reverse General PSM defense to -15. Raises the guilt of all medals by 200% and does not affect the enemy's counters. In PvP, this special will activate on the first slot and the multiplier is at 50. So I've seen a lot of questions as to whether or not you should activate her Super Burst before or after you use her. It is recommended that you activate it before you use her, so that way she can do a little bit of damage, and then the following medal will get that extra 200% guilt. Now, yes, 2 attacks, automatically a lot of people are going to be like, oh man, this sucks. Like, there's no point of having that Super Burst ability or to even use it aside from the 200%. Think about it though, because let's take example Fairy Stars. Let me go ahead and go into my Keyblade so that you guys know what I'm talking about. So Fairy Stars right here, perfect example, bam. So we use her ability, right? So that way she can do some damage, and then the following medal, which will be Prime Roxas in my setup right now, would do that extra big amount of damage as well. Because you guys, if you saw in the showcase, in the quick little showcase that I showed, you saw that Prime Roxas straight murdered that mushroom, and you know that mushroom has a crap ton of HP, so that kind of shows how much of a strong buffer she is. But here's the thing though, I feel like the reason why they did it for 2 attacks is because whenever you put Kairi in the first slot, the second and third slot will most likely have medals where they will also start buffing up the where they will start stacking buffs and debuffs, so that way after the 3rd slot or on the 3rd slot and to the 4th, 5th pet slot, shared, whatever, they will already have the maximum amount of buffs and debuffs on the enemies. So I wouldn't look at it too negatively, because again, you technically with all the medals that are out right now that do provide buffs and debuffs, now that everything has jumped up to 15, they're gonna stack up. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just think of it as, okay, my 2nd slot, it's gonna do like extra damage, but I'm still gonna have that extra 150% guilt from Kairi's normal ability. So that's kind of like an example as to like how you can make your setups where you have Kairi on the first slot, and then you gotta make sure that you have a damaging medal, a damage dealing medal that does provide buffs and debuffs, so that way they stack after her Super Burst ability goes away, and then you will still have that max buffs and then max debuffs on the enemies. So yeah, it's not really that bad of a Super Burst ability if you know how to get to those max buffs and debuffs and whatnot. But that's just my opinion though. I know that a lot of people see it otherwise, especially when they see 2 attacks and now like say 2 turns, then it's a whole different story. Then everything just goes to hell. People start freaking out and whatnot about it. So yeah, definitely a buffer worth having though. Really sucks that for free-to-play players or players that don't put money into the game like that, it's just bad overall. It really is. They should have just kept it normally, or at least just kept it a mercy for everybody and not just players who buy VIP or put money into the game, etc., etc. I'm not a fan of it. At first, when I saw that it was a mercy, I was like, oh my god. But then after the translations came out, I was like, oh, that's not a good thing. The community is not about to take that in the most positive way. So that's my thought on that is my thoughts on the banner itself. Kairi, of course, Superburst Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi, the damn good buffer. So I mean, obviously everybody wants it. So if you do go for it, guys. If you don't have VIP, honestly, I would just wait it out, because if you already have Kairi X Kai, Shioni X Kai, if you have the previous buffers before that, you should be fine. You know, just wait it out for another month or two until maybe a potential mercy that will be for everybody and not just for VIP players. And everything should be good to go. So that's my thoughts on that. But again, Kairi banner, of course, is like, oof, it's a must-have. Aside from that, though, we do have a few event quests. For these right here, clear 5 event quests for Broom Servants, Magic Mirrors, and Huey Dewey Louie medals. Nothing new on that. It's got boring content as always. Next thing is another, or actually no, this is for the raid event. Nothing new right there. I mean, just it's a raid boss. Beat it up doing the raid hours. That's pretty much it for that. Next thing is going to be another event quest, which it has 5 stars, so apparently it is hard. But clear 10 event quests for Broom Servants, Magic Mirrors, and Sids. Yeah! And then finally, if this thing wants to hurry up, that's the wrong one. Finally, reprint avatar boards, guys. Reprinted festival avatar boards are here. They all cost 2,000 jewels. Roboloid didn't go into specific specifications as to what they have, but really these are just cosmetics, so it's up to you as to whether or not you want to pick them up. But if you do, or you are considering it, which I'm considering this one because I don't think I have this one yet, but if you are considering buying these, you have up until December 10th, which is 10 days from now, 9 days really, to pick them up if you desire. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the update video. Now, this is one I want to talk about. You guys know, about a week ago, I made a video how I felt like the game was dying. How there is like little to no content. The little bit of content that is actually worth even me to complete would be the Organization 13 event, and the high score challenge. Then after that, it's just like, what's there to do? Every week there's like a new banner. Every week there's just like little crap content, like which is what I mentioned earlier with these like daily events where it's like, oh, magic mirrors, HCLs, booms. And obviously, because apparently I had so many people that had to tell me, it was like, well, I mean, you're well, you've put money into the game, blah 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 blah. I kind of know that. The only reason why I made that video was to talk about how the fact that not only is the content boring and it's too easy for me because, well, obviously I'm well, but it's so lackluster that it almost like makes me not want to continue to support the game anymore. And that's pretty much what I am wanting to say, is that you see right now that I have 30,000 jewels. That's it. Like, I'm putting my wallet away. I'm not gonna be buying jewels like that anymore. I'm not going to continue supporting a game that really is just, their only focus is banners, 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 and then when it comes to content and stuff like that, it's not there. And you know, it's a some people might not believe that I'm actually going to be doing this, but I actually am. I'm gonna stop whaling, like 100%. And I wanted to announce it in a video because that way, if I do get the intent, if I do get the urges to be like, oh my god, it's a new medal, I gotta pull. No, not anymore. The only time that you guys will probably see me pull is going to be on the medal that I feel like it's gonna be worth, that it has a mercy, and that's it. But after that, the only thing that I'm gonna be doing is dailies, and that's it. You know, I will still provide content to everybody. I will still talk about whatever medal it is that comes out on Thursdays, Sundays, whatever days, because usually those are like the 2 main days. I will still do like the events, the high score challenge runs, the Organization 13 runs, etc, etc, you know, stuff like that. I will still be making videos, but the thing is though, when it comes to like pull videos, when it comes to like medal showcases, you know, when it comes to the medal showcases, I'm probably just gonna wait until maybe one of my other party members pull, and then I will use a copy medal and be like, bam, there you go, this is the animation, this is what the medal is, stuff like that. When it comes to pull videos, if I see that this medal or whatever medals in the future will actually help me out, then yeah, I'll do a pull video. I'll record it, I'll upload it, and be like, bam, there you go. This is the medal that I decided I wanted to pull from. But after this, guys, the only time that I'll probably open up my wallet will probably be for an actual good VIP. So, I mean, as much as I love Kingdom Hearts Union Cards, and I've been supporting it since day one when it first got released in the global version, or for global, I'm done. I really just can't continue on, because not only that though, but the thing is though, there are bigger priorities that I want to focus on. Like next year, I want to go back to college. I want to see if I can find a passion for something out there in the world. I want to, you know, take it slowly, but not too slowly, and do like the basic classes, like, you know, like math, not reading, but like English, you know, stuff like that, like the core classes, to get those out the way, and then hopefully in between that time, find that passion, or find something that I will have such a passion for that I want to pursue it and focus on that. That's why I want to start saving up for college. I want to start saving up for other things in the future, other big events in the future. And I mean, of course, I mean, not only that, but I'm in a relationship. Most of you guys know about that, and so I have to focus on that as well. And of course, there's bigger priorities, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I wanted to announce. There won't be that many like pull videos and stuff like that, etc., anymore. So you know, if you subscribe to me for the pulls and whatnot, and you want to unsubscribe, you know, I understand. It's cool. I get it. I can't please everybody, but that was like the big announcement, is that I have way more things to focus on. And then of course, when it comes to my money will most likely go to, I don't know, either another gacha game that actually provides content that it's actually worth me open up my wallet, or if not, then well, hell, I'm just gonna keep saving money. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So thank you so much for hearing me out with that big announcement. Some of the big changes are gonna be coming up to my channel. Aside from that though, you know, I will be playing other mobile games, maybe some console game, PC games, whatever, and upload it to the channel, you know, see if people like it or not. But I mean, that's about it. So I apologize that the video is extra long, because I just seen it. It's 22 minutes. But anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you want to see some more Future KHUx content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe, because this whale, no more, guys. No more. I'm done. I will continue playing the game, but when it comes to opening that wallet, not anymore. Take care, guys, and I will see you guys next time.